This video is not just an ordinary tire repair clip. It is a vivid demonstration of peak folk mechanical engineering and the frugal engineering mindset commonly seen in developing countries like Pakistan. Below are the core valuable points that viewers should grasp: the nature of the damage and the surgical solution problem. The tear in the tractor tire is not a small nail puncture that can be fixed with a simple cold patch. This is a large gash caused by a sharp rock, affecting both the outer rubber layer and the internal load-bearing structure, fabric ply steel cord layers. A standard patch would fail immediately under the immense pressure and load of a tractor. Stitching. Solution. The most unique part of the video is the tire stitching process. The mechanic drills holes along the tear and uses metal wire or high-strength cord to stitch the edges back together. Just like suturing a wound in skin. Technical value. This step restores the structural continuity of the tire. It forces the two edges of the tear tightly together, preventing the damage from widening further under load before vulcanization begins. The art of hot vulcanization, like modern tire shops that typically use pre-glued cold patches. This workshop employs a primitive yet extremely effective hot vulcanization method. Principle: they apply raw, unvulcanized rubber over the damaged area. Then, using iron clamps and a gas torch, they heat the region to approximately pack minus 180 degrees Celsius. Why is it superior? At this temperature, under the pressure of the clamps, sulfur molecules in the raw rubber form cross-links with the rubber molecules of the old tire. As a result, the patch literally becomes an integral part of the tire rather than something merely stuck on the surface. The strength of this bond is nearly comparable to that of the original tire. Meticulous surface preparation, the video shows. The mechanic thoroughly buffing, grinding around the tear until the fabric ply reinforcement cords is clearly exposed. Reason: fresh rubber cannot adhere well to old, oxidized, or contaminated rubber. Rough grinding creates a larger contact area and exposes the reinforcing fibers, allowing the vulcanizing compound to penetrate deeply into the tire's skin for an exceptionally strong mechanical bond. Secret materials and battle-tested experience. White powdery mixture applied, referred to in the video as putty powder or sealing compound, acts as an insulating layer and helps maintain localized pressure during heating. It prevents the rubber from flowing messily and ensures heat is concentrated on the repair zone. The mechanic estimates temperature and pressure purely by feel, hand touch, and visual observation, eye judgment, rather than relying on expensive automated equipment. This reflects years of accumulated professional experience, tacit knowledge that machines cannot fully replace. The philosophy of repair over replace in economically challenging contexts. Replacing a massive tractor tire represents an enormous financial burden that could break the owner's back. Although this technique is time and labor-intensive, nearly 3 hours, material costs are very low. It brings a dead tire back to life with a promised durability that can be passed down to the next generation. A hyperbolic but confident expression of its longevity. This embodies true sustainability, maximizing the product's life cycle to the fullest. In summary, this video is an excellent lesson in applied materials science. It proves that with deep understanding of rubber properties and thermodynamics, people can overcome seemingly irreparable damage using the most basic tools. It is the perfect combination of physical strength, hand craftsmanship, and practical chemical knowledge.